Hello there and welcome back. We are doing another live stream, he says optimistically, and we're back on the Xbox One. It's been a while and we're playing something brand new too. Well, brand new to me. It's 1111 Memories Reborn, and this is first time I've loaded it, first time I've played it. I've got no idea what it's about, but it sounds like it's going to be one of them that's an emotional drain. Not in a bad way, just the way things are, isn't it? I've already got it set up on the Xbox, but I've not pressed any buttons, so join me as we play. One. It's some nice music to begin with. It's probably copyrighted to hell. Oh god, here we go. I can't do anything with this. Does anyone ever read any of that? So there's a cat and a bird in the helmets. Go for settings. Language English. Audio, main volume. Narrative subtitles on, vibration on, auto dialogue on, off, downloadable content switch, okay. Audio, main volume. Why not? Okay. Controls. Crouch, zoom, run, pause, photo mode, Harry. Cancel, interact, take photo, camera. Hey? Okay. Hey, hello. Tough? Better late than never. November 1916, 2 years until peace. YouTube's naughty. YouTube. Let the play. Toronto, Canada. Okay.
I guess my story starts like so many others, with a girl. A girl who worked in a photography store.
Alright, okay.
In a quiet little corner of Toronto, Canada. Julia.
What are you doing, Harry? Are you meant to be playing with that camera?
The two of us grew up together, born the same month, lived on the same block. To her, we were best friends. To me, well, never mind.
I know you have to test it, but does it always have to be on me?
There you go.
Well, you're not getting a serious photo out of me. I can assure you of that. I shall be silly until you put that camera away.
Yeah.
How about now, Harry? How do I look?
Oh, sorry. Okay.
Right. I have to get back to work now. You should do the same.
The art style is amazing, to be fair.
Morning, sir. How may I help? A portrait, perhaps, in that fine uniform?
Name's Barrett. Major Barrett. I'm looking for a photographer.
Well then, Major, you've come to the right place. Forgive me, but have we met before? Your face looks familiar. Boy, bring some wine for the Major. The good stuff. Upstairs.
Who is this fine fellow, then? Your son, I take it.
Oh, God, no. That's just Harry. Works for me. Utterly useless.
Ah, I've been in the papers a bit. Done the odd recruitment poster.
Oh, my. Welcome. How are things over in Europe, Major?
As well as can be expected. We fight the good fight as best we can. Fine place you have here. Do you take commissions? Outside assignments?
Okay.
Julia, come over here and say hello to the Major. He's a real war hero, been in the papers and everything. Ah, here we are. You took your time, boy. Useless.
Poor lad. I'm sure he's trying his best.
Here you are, Major. To your health.
Why, thank you. Cheers.
Cheers. Now, you said something about needing a photographer?
Yes, yes. Who took these? They're exceptional. Just the kind of pictures I'd need in the fight against the Germans.
Uh-oh.
Ah, blödes Funkgerät. Kurt, du bist der Techniker. Reparier das Ding. Brennt immer um dieselbe Zeit durch. Schnell, die Berichte kommen gleich.
Press A and L to move elements. Alright, okay. Alright.
Hier 125, 16 Männer. Im Einsatz vermisst. Vermutlich gefallen.
Habe ich das richtig gehört, Kurt? EA 125? In der Einheit ist auch dein Sohn Max, oder? Alles noch unbestätigt. Ist wahrscheinlich gar nichts, aber ich sag's den anderen.
Right, so his son's gone missing in the army. Or in the war. What we're supposed to do? Oh, we're in some kind of bunker.
Dear Katrin, I've done something I know you will not agree with. It's about Max. It's about our son. I know now why his letters are not reaching you at the farm.
Okay, you gonna give us any more?
Gut, wir warten schon. Zieh den Hebel. Die Ehre gebührt dir.
Okay. Oh, Jesus. Zeppelin. It's like a castle there, isn't it? Just there. Okay.
Das wird mir wohl nie langweilig. Fast geschafft. Noch ein Hebel. Da hinten, vor der Leiter.
rotates it in place then, won't it?
Oh, Falk hat dich gesucht. Er ist auf einer der oberen Plattformen. Danke, Kurt. Wunderschön, oder?
Your rank? It's a bit weird. Yeah, well, how high up is this? Alright. Good God, how high up is he?
Hey Kurt, komm her.
Whoa.
Viele von uns hier in der Fabrik haben Söhne in der Einheit. Sie haben sich alle zusammengemeldet. Alle aus demselben Dorf.
Wolf sagt, dass es noch nichts besteht. Ist bestimmt nur ein Missverständnis.
It's a safer way to get around. Where was health and safety when you needed it?
Das würde ich gern glauben. Aber es war die Nummer ihrer Einheit. Und wir haben Krieg. Kurt, dein Sohn Max ist doch auch in der Einheit IR 125. Machst du dir keine Sorgen?
Entspann dich. Ihr macht euch alle nur so viele Sorgen, weil die Heimat so weit weg ist.
Kannst du den Direktor fragen, Kurt? Er weiß bestimmt etwas und er respektiert dich.
Then we have to go all the way back down again now, because that'd be really annoying. Oh, God for that.
So the pictures from Taylor's new camera were great. And
Hey,
Julia,
look, you don't like heights.
beautiful. But I'd never tell her that, of course. Don't know why, but I kept one of those photos. Still have it to this day.
We'll go for that one.
Harry, where are you, boy? Get out here and take a photograph of the Major. Come on, boy. Do your damn job.
There's no rush. I'm sure the lad's trying his best.
So make it a good one, boy. Major, would you also mind a picture with my daughter, Julia?
Not at all. It would be my pleasure. Come here, girl. In you get.
Make sure you frame them both in, Harry.
Come on, girl. I don't bite.
Tell me, Major, are you married?
Father!
Truth be told, I wish it was me in that photo. The way she was around Barrett. I'd never seen her like that before. Julia was right. He was a hero.
Der Direktor weiß bestimmt etwas. Wir müssen ihn fragen.
IA 125? Die meisten Jungs von zu Hause sind in der Einheit.
Bitte, Kurt, frag den Direktor. Du kennst ihn länger als wir alle. Er respektiert dich.
I needed answers. We all did. So many of us at the factory have sons who went to war together. Some were even in the same unit as Max. The chief had a direct line of communication to the front.
He'll be in the office, won't he?
If anyone knew the truth behind these rumors, it would be him.
I don't understand why they're talking German and then talking English when he's thinking.
Ah, Sie kommen genau richtig. Es gibt Neuigkeiten.
What's right with any of this? No. To chase him then, aren't I? Where's he gone?
Einige Männer aus der IR 125 werden zwar vermisst, aber deswegen sind sie noch lange nicht tot. Wir wissen bestimmt bald mehr. Aber fürs Erste muss die Produktion weitergehen. Wir können ihnen jetzt nicht helfen. Wir können nur beten.
The others may have been content to pray, to hope for the best. But I could not. What became of our son's unit? I had to know. So I have gone to the front, Katrin. I've gone to find Max.
I'm impressed, Harry. You're a real professional with that camera. Listen, I'm heading back to France in a few days. You should join me. Help your country, take a few photos, return home a hero. And remember, Harry, women love a man in uniform.
Well,
And it was in that very moment I decided
I've got no choice, have
I was going to war. That night, I left and never looked back. Even though it would get her in trouble, Julia gave me Mr. Taylor's best camera. Truth be told, I didn't ever want to go to war. I only ever wanted that uniform. Maybe one day Julia would look at me the way she looked at Major Barrett. After that, it was all a bit of a blur. So much happened over that next month. They signed me up, put me on a train to the coast. They even gave me that uniform.
You will think I'm impulsive, but to me there was no choice. Our son is missing at war. I cannot deal with doubt. I will not live with uncertainty. This is my path now.
This is my path now. German to the Western Front. Ship approaching France.
And before I knew it, I was taking photos in the middle of the ocean. I'd never even left Canada, let alone been on a ship before. You could have fit Taylor's whole photography store on the front deck alone. I'd wake up early each morning to practice with my camera. We must have been close to shore that day. For the first time in weeks, I saw birds. The camera Julia gave me was marvelous. The best I'd ever used. I could even change the lens to see things close up.
How did it know when I took a picture?
Photos on the boat were easy. I'd had more trouble with customers back home. But once we arrived, I didn't know what to expect. Everyone said the Germans were crazy.
At the same moment, a German trade to the Western Front.
And so I'm on a train heading out of Germany, where I write to you now. It's not a comfortable journey, being on this train. For you, my darling, nothing changes. I will still be away from home. Only now, I will carry out my duties as an engineer on the front lines. I will enclose a letter to Lucy to tell her I have gone to find her brother.
Welcher Tag ist heute?
Ach, sei still. In 1-2 Monaten sind wir wieder zu Hause.
Unwahrscheinlich, so wie es an der Front für uns gelaufen ist.
Stimmt. Franzosen halten Verdun. Wenn die Amerikaner eingreifen. Amerika mischt sich nicht. Die sind auf der anderen Seite der Welt. Wir sind denen egal. Der Kaiser weiß, was er tut. Wir müssen uns keine Sorgen machen.
What's he doing?
Hä? Wer ist da? Stehen bleiben! Das ist ein Munitionswagen, Soldat. Hier hast du nichts verloren. Wenn irgendetwas passiert, selbst die kleinste Erschütterung, weißt du, was diese Minen anrichten?
Up early as usual, Harry. You're keen. I like that in my men. Photographs of seagulls won't make the papers, son. Or are they for that girl back home? Trust me, she's not interested. But she will be, once you and I make those headlines together. Come on, let's get a few practice shots up at the bow. Get the flag in the photo, Harry. People love that kind of thing. You're the photographer, so how do I look best? Now, here's an idea. You, Private, get over here on the double. That's it. Smile for the camera, my lad.
Okay. That's a great one, isn't it?
Last one, Harry. Let's try one with the ocean in the background. Wait. Mines. Mines!
Well, who saw that coming?
Ich suche einen Platz, um nach Hause zu schreiben.
Beim nächsten Wagen kann bestimmt jemand bei so etwas helfen. Und Vorsicht auf dem Weg nach draußen.
That's munitions, so why have you got, you know, like a fire in here? doing. Why is there a cat there? Go way up.
Mines close on the port side!
Ship's too close to the mines!
Here!
Christ, we're the only ones here. We need to let the captain know. Listen, ring the bell on the right if the ship should steer right. Or ring the bell on the left if the ship should steer left. Look lively, lad. I'll tell the captain. You, keep your eyes on the sea.
So, there I was, running left and right, ringing those bells like I was in church. I don't expect you to believe me, but I'm telling you, that's what happened. To this day, I don't know why Barrett asked me to signal the captain. But for the first time in my life, I felt like I had purpose.
This is the bizarrest way of steering a ship I've ever seen. We've done it.
Through without a scratch. I knew you had it in you, lad. Keep it up and that girl back home will be yours in no time. Ha! Now there's a photo for you, Harry. The King's finest, clearing the path to our victory.
Alright, okay. We'll take a picture then. Didn't let me.
Würde man so gar nicht meinen, aber der hat vielleicht eine Stimme. Schön, dich kennenzulernen. Ich heiße Lothar.
Ich bin Kurt.
Eins nach dem anderen. Magst du Musik? Dann setz dich und wir spielen noch was.
Der Himmel wölbt sich übers Land. Ade, auf Wiedersehen. Wir holen alle
okay.
And so I've found somewhere to write, to focus on what I must tell our daughter. I will, of course, be careful of the words I use. She's still so young. Please tell Lucy.
Adventure. Okay.
I hope she will understand. I hope you both will understand.
It's a bit weird, this.
Fortune smiles on me, Katrin. I've made new friends. Franz and Lothar. We play cards when we have the time and talk of home often. They're good men. I have arrived now, stationed at Vimy as an engineer. Engineers can use the radios, and I will listen for news of Max every single day.
We spent weeks on that boat, and it was a few weeks more before we got to Vimy. I was so excited. Hell, I was like a kid at Christmas. And with the Major looking out for me, I wouldn't have to worry about the war.
You can choose who you are playing with. Ooh. Not sure about that. Right, I think I'll give this up for tonight. It's 1 o'clock and I need an early night because I'm absolutely knackered. So, Toff, Ultimate Go, and anyone else who's watched, thank you very much. I will continue this because I'm intrigued by the story. So we will with it. So there you go. Whatever I was trying to say then, whatever that was. So thank you very much for the watching of the broadcast, and I will see you all again at some point in the future, maybe happen, and then until they do, we will see you then. I'm doing a German accent, but it's a bit rubbish. In fact, I don't know where it's from now. It seems to have gone to some other faraway place, which doesn't even make sense. Anyway, that's how tired I am. So thank you for watching, and there will be more of this 1111 Memories Retold at some point in the future. Probably tomorrow, to be fair. Anyway, take care. Have a lovely rest of whatever it is you're doing, and I will see you again. Until then, goodbye.